I have to infuse my kind of common questions because, you say amazing things that our audience needs to hear. And that is your gift to us, and thank you for using that and not avoiding it. I appreciate it. But so I need to infuse just common things into our conversation just to balance us out. What do you struggle with tipping in your world? Like, I was saying to somebody the other day that my parents almost turned down a free cruise from a friend because my dad was having anxiety about, how do I tip every meal? The guy that takes our bags, the guy that he's like, I'll be tipping all day.
I know, man, because I guess this is where we start getting old or whatever, because like back in the day, that was you come somewhere and you sit down somewhere and you do that, then there's a tip that's involved in that or whatever. Yeah. But then you go through like the fast food window somewhere and then there's a tip line on there. You're like, I don't know, man. It's like, dude, is that for me? Because I came to you. I came to the window now. It's
like when you do a pickup order at a Chili's or something, and then there's the tip line. I always feel so guilty not doing anything, but I'm like, this is no different than McDonald's.
They always get me, dude. They do it because I give just because of the verse that Paul says, I pray that you be blessed so you be generous on every occasion. I'm telling you that scripture like haunts me, man. And so I just do it.
Now I have guilt.
I just do it. And that was not for guilt, but you know what, man? It's like we're coming out of the old into the new, Jayar, and so I try to do it, but there's sometimes it's like, well, this is just ridiculous. There's no, it's like this tip line was for something else. That's like,
or it's the only receipt they could have purchased on Amazon. It has a tip thing. They know you're not going to use it, but it's there.
Like, you have the conversation while it's happening. Yeah, I get it,
Hungry
dude.
Howie's. I call my kids are like, can you get a pizza on your way home? And is this pick up delivery? It's pick up. And so I'm like, why would I write $1 on the line when I came in? And
that's at the same. We were at a place as well. It's like we came in to pick up a pizza.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude,
there's no difference between that and the drive-through getting a Whopper. Like those are the same transactions, but yet somebody's got the tip line.
It's true. And at the same time, then I like feel it happening, dude. You're just like, I feel the oldness setting in, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, because I'm hearing things that come out of like young people's mouths and I'm going like, are you crazy? You know what? And then all of a sudden your parents are like, are falling out of your mouth. It's
I feel like I need to bring a bunch of ones back to Burger King and say, hey guys, I'm sorry. I've been tipping at Hungry Howie's and Chili's for no reason. So I feel like I owe you guys like at least $15 in ones.
These are back tips. That's exactly right. It's like,
They're like, I can't take those. I don't know. We've never had anybody who was a tip.
That's amazing.
Wrapping up with Mike Weaver of Big Daddy Weave. 3 things I want to put on your radar. A book has just come out from Mike Weaver. You can find that on Amazon. The name of the book is
I Am Redeemed.
I Am Redeemed. You should know that because of the song Redeemed. And then next week, show on TBN, reality show following the guys around. If you should have TBN if you have a cable package. And then the big one is new album coming out next Friday or Thursday night at midnight, featuring some of the songs we play. But we're gonna first of all thank you for coming in. It's always a privilege to have you on. But we're gonna end with something a little special. We brought a piano into the studio just kind of as a let's see what happens with different artists. A lot of the artists we have on, they're guitar players. Some are just vocalists. You're just a guitar player. So with an instrument, maybe next year we'll bring in a cello and just see how ridiculous. Not bagpipes. I think that would rub people wrong. But we're gonna set the clock to 30 seconds, and we call this tickling the ivories, just to see how people's favorite Joy FM artists will do sitting in front of a keyboard. Do you play at all, or is that going to be a surprise to us?
Man, it is a bit of a surprise now that you say it, even as I'm like processing this, but it's like I mess around at home, but it is not good, man. It is not good. It's like I can kind of sometimes communicate to somebody else who can play, and so I don't know what's going to happen. This could be very terrible.
Let's go get mic'd up around the piano, and people can see this on the Insta and Facebook.